Yeah, I got an 82 overall draft. This guy, he's gonna be my user. User. Yeah, I drafted 3 CVs. All with good speed. Drafted 2 safeties, 2 linebackers. All the rest were offensive players. And most of the elites I got were already positions I had, and I didn't feel like getting them, you know what I mean? But it's time we're gonna play ranked draft champions, and we're gonna see how good we do, because unranked is kinda easy, and they never put me up with someone good, so let's play some ranked. I wasted some of my coins to get some tokens, but yeah, dog. Giant testicles. I got some giant testicles for Harry Potter. There was fantasy beats. I like.
Thank you, Larry. Brandon Gaudin, along with Charles Davis here in the booth. We are set for a spectacular draft champions matchup and some spectacular talent on your screen right now. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get down to the field for kickoff.
Sorry.
And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in draft champions.
Tim Brown.
This one fielded at the 5. Fighting through.
Come on,
this
dog.
up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Got Jason Garrett in the Oh, come on. Mariota.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
They should go without
so far
saying that anytime you run the football
good.
well and gain a nice chunk of yardage, that means the offensive line did their job and did it really well. Let's give them a little more credit than that.
Oh my God!
Offensive line meetings, they're going over
and I barely
adjustments,
drafted
counters, when line shifts, all those things that go along with it. And yet, you still have to be physical, and that's what they did on the first play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Get open.
Danny Lansana coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. They'll set up the screen for Freeman.
Go, Freeman, go. Open field, Freeman.
A big play there on the catch and run.
Mariota to
41
Freeman.
yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
A well-executed screen pass means the offensive line has blocked the defenders. They make them think that they can just get through and get to the quarterback. Instead, they're setting them up.
All right.
Screen pass, lofted over them, and now they're in front, and they get downfield for big yardage when they do it right. But I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football. You control the clock. Because
touchdown.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Their dangerous wide receiver. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and
Tim
score
Brown,
on their
touchdown. Sounds cool. Boom!
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
Touchdown.
Over the back line of the end
Just
zone
save.
for a touchback. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he stopped immediately there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That's a nice play by the defense, but the offense can't let that one play define them. Let it go, move on, and start over again.
Here's Breeze to throw. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down. Well, still in search of the first down after that last completion. Here's Ajayi.
Oh.
He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. They do go for it. It's Breeze. He's got time, eluding the pressure right. They got him in.
Oh, Bob Sanders is a big boy hit.
After a good game. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards.
I wanna help you be a man.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze.
He drafted
The big tight end is intended receiver.
because he's still a boy.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one, they were just unable to complete the pass.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. And the hook up here with Jalen Strong complete. They give him 14
Come on, team.
time and a fresh set of downs.
One thing I can say pretty
What do you
safely,
think, man?
that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you go lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen.
Oh my.
It takes a strong-arm guy who can
Oh
right
my
in there,
God.
and they were able to successfully complete that one.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Now, Breeze again. On the left side, this is Stills.
Come on.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. And they've got it here with a first down. Again, it's Breeze. They set up the screen to Ajayi. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still. And
he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Gavin Escobar taking it in. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Why are you going for it?
Breeze is going to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So
Come on.
Most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
And out now come the Seahawks.
Player gone away, so I couldn't freaking get there.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
I just love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
He goes underneath to Freeman. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Forced out to his left.
What was that?
Intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield.
What?
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy.
Let's go, boy.
What they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nikel Roby. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? I think you're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish you hadn't. The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. Time to step aside. We're back to Lambeau following these words. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Freeman.
Oh, my God.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh,
wide
come on,
open
man.
receiver complete. It's a pickup of 16 there.
I'm out even. I just want to check my user. My user. Okay. So my
red zone opportunity.
He's on what guys? He could have
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. Here we go with 2nd and 7.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot.
Ajayi hit. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
To throw is Breeze. His pass caught at the 4. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Second down, the ball on the 2 here, 2nd and goal. They run with Ajayi. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. So backed up to the 6.
Come on, boys.
Now, 3rd and goal. 3rd down and goal from the 6. Now it's Ajayi.
Oh my God, he scored again.
Jay Ajayi, a 5-yard touchdown run. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. And he puts it through. it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And they'll have excellent field position to begin this drive as he's all the way up to midfield at the 50. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
This may sound stupid, but I want to run it.
They trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here
I'm gonna
by
have to
the
trust
offense.
him sooner or later.
So as they take it over, we step aside. Final play of the half here. Mariota buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And this is caught. And
no!
Just falls short down at the 1.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Packers get set to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay.
Come on.
But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. This is Ajayi. And he's going to take this one up only to about
Ajayi.
4-yard
Shut
line.
the fuck up.
4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you're worried about.
Let's go.
There's one that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
Harrison Smith.
To the 41-yard line. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. They'll run to Freeman here to begin the drive. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Throwing, Mariota being chased out left. And he's unable
That was
to
a dirty
it.
hit, bro. I'm
Thought
telling
he
you.
might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
On every offensive coordinator,
Come on, man.
every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did.
Oh, hit R1.
Great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt. 3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win, and the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
This is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Now they try the right side here. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And this offensive unit, they have to face a 3rd down and 12 now. Now Breeze on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Jalen Strong, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th down.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Take it at the 37. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Looking to speed things up.
Why am I lagging?
2nd down, Mariota. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
3rd and long here for Mariota. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's 4th down.
As a general rule, when you take a deep shot downfield, it's usually a timing pattern. Quarterback in the pocket and looking to hit his receiver downfield. But when he has to move outside of it, timing often gets thrown off.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Muhammad Wilkerson in there to get him for a loss of 5. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe. Now with the play clock winding down, Rex Ryan's going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. From the gun, Mariota. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Steps away to his left.
Mariota.
Tim falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
That's going to frustrate the coaching staff a little bit as they've dialed up the deep shot. But they weren't on the same page on that play. Hey, I don't think they were in the same book. I think he thought he was going to do something else. Ends up throwing it over the sidelines. Well incomplete.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church.
Okay, it was 4th down, but you still had time here in the 4th quarter. Instead, they make the decision to go for it on their own side of the field, and this ball winds up getting intercepted.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They come up in an offset eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on 1st down. They did that plus 3.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi.
I won't let me switch players. Oh, I'm done. Fuck this.